I'll give you guys another little, this is just fun. Try this with your, especially younger kids. You can try this with them every single day before they leave for school. I tell them, I love you. Have fun at school today. Make somebody smile. Put a smile on somebody's face. And so guess what I ask them about every single day they get home from school?
How did they make somebody smile?
Makes sense.
Who'd you make smile today? And then guess what happens every single day?
They open up.
The stories ensue. And then I learn all about their day. I learn about art class and the pod and the this and the that and the something else. But it all came from a question of, who did you make smile today? So I want to teach my kids to be the change in the world that you want to see. Well, I don't really care if they paid attention and got a green check mark for not talking in school. I already told my wife, I'm like, look, there are kids. They're going to get way more red checks than they do green checks. They're going to get in trouble for talking in school all the time. I will be highly disappointed if they don't get some red check marks for talking, right? I'm fine with it. I just want them to make the world a better place. Who'd you make smile today? And then every single night when we go to bed, Casley Grace, tell me about the very best part of your day. What made your heart super happy today? Now we've been doing that for a couple of years. So now the stories are getting better. They're getting longer. I'm like, okay, we got a great day. Let's go to bed. So some of this is now backfiring since we've been doing it so much, but every single morning starts with a word of affirmation, and every single evening wraps the day up with a piece of affirmation. Tell me about the best part of your day. Why that? If you'll do these types of things that this is not even in your book, but I'm spending an extra 15 minutes on this today because something I talk about often that I need to talk about more is when you get good at the stuff we're training on inside of the War on Profit, when you get good at the stuff that we train on inside of sales coaching and sales training, do you make more money?
Yes.
Yes.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Do I care about that?
Yes.
I think so.
With that, should you care about it? I hope so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why didn't you join a class called War on Profit? That was kind of weird. But what do I care about? What should you care about? Way the hell more.
We're making a difference.
What good is it if we add extra zeros into our bank account, but we lose our kids?
Yeah.
What good is it if we add extra zeros into our bank account, but our marriage is on the rocks and we're just miserable and we're having to pour ourselves into our work to escape our reality? Because I see that all the time. I've been there, like literally been there, done that. I believe with everything I've got that you can have both. I believe you can have your cake and eat it too. I believe you can have ridiculous, insane, passionate, wonderful, intimate relationships and great kids and make a lot of money and go on vacations and still have a life. I believe it, and partly believe it because I do it. So there's that. But if I were to be asked, what do I believe is one of the absolute fundamental keys to long-term sustainable success? What do you think my answer would be?
Long-term sustainable relationship.
Learning to
Communicate.
Listen to
Learning.
understand.
Listen to understand.
learning to listen, learning to listen, learning to listen, learning to listen. Learning to ask better questions is fine. It's great. It's a great skill set. Doesn't matter how good your questions are if you can't listen.